Hey guys, by Austin Ramos here. Today I'm going to be bringing you the Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills preview, and the game will kick off at 1 o'clock at New Era Field. That's where Buffalo plays, obviously. Let's get into it.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
So before we go over anything, let's go into some injuries that the Dolphins have. And these are mostly players that are like questionable. They're maybe not going to play. First off, we have Kiko Alonso, questionable. TJ McDonald, doubtful. I don't think he's going to play at all. He hasn't played. He hasn't practiced all week. Xavier Howard is questionable. Andre Branch is questionable. And Ziggy Hood is questionable. Most likely all those guys might play. But being said that, we're already eliminated from the playoffs. And just don't really see them playing. And for the Bills, they have Chris Ivory injured. He's questionable. Ryan Lewis, a cornerback, he's questionable. Julian Stafford, a linebacker, he's out. And Dante Thompson, a wide receiver, he's out. It's end of the season. Dolphins and the Bills are both eliminated. Not much is going on here. But anyways, let's get into how the Dolphins can win this Sunday. Well, tomorrow. And the way they do that is stopping Josh Allen. What I mean by that is containing him in the pocket, making sure he doesn't run out of the pocket and just burn us like how he did last time we played. He went for like 100 and something rushing yards. He's Buffalo's leading rusher. If that doesn't tell you, they have LaShawn McCoy. Josh Allen has like 500 rushing yards. That's nothing crazy, but it's pretty decent for a rookie QB. Wow. To stay on the task of stopping Josh Allen when he runs, we have to stop just the run game in general. Just make sure they don't run the ball, and that's stopping LaShawn McCoy, probably Chris Ivory if he plays, like whoever's on the field for the Bills. Make sure they do not run all over us, because that is how the Dolphins have lost. Plain and simple. If a team has a great rushing attack on us, boom, we can't do anything because our defense just shrivels up lately as run is going down in our face. It's not very fun to see that happen. Now, offensively, we need to protect Tannehill. The main reason we lost on Sunday was because Jacksonville got pressure on Tannehill, and then he was trying to avoid a sack, and he threw an interception for a pick six. So, not much you can do there. Dumb throw or not, it happens. That's part of football. Even the best players make those same type of throws. I'm not trying to justify for Tannehill, but it happens. That's football. Was it the best play? No. Was it in the moment what he should have done? Not really, but they had him wrapped up at his feet. He was just trying to get out of a sack and try to keep positive drive going, and then boop, pick six. So that was only Tannehill's 7th interception of the year. And yes, I get it. He didn't play 5 games of the season, but that's still pretty good for what he's done in the past. So, a lot of people are bashing on Tannehill. You just got to give the guy a decent shot. Look what he's working with. He has his top 2 wide receivers that not top 2, but Albert Wilson's out. Jakeem Grant is out. People are just not getting open. It happens. It's football. So what I mean by protecting Tannehill is obviously don't let him get pressured. It's Kyle Williams' last game as a Buffalo Bill, as an NFL player ever. If you don't know who Kyle Williams is, he's a defensive tackle for the Buffalo Bills. He's been there for, I believe, 13 years. Last year he was contemplating retiring, but since the Bills made it to the playoffs, he was like, okay, let's give this another shot if we're competing for playoffs. You're not competing for playoffs this year. Sorry, buddy. Neither are we. We were, but we choked. The second thing we need to do offensively to win the game is, without a doubt, just running the ball great. Just chill clock, get out of there, finish your season with a W. I don't care if we lose and then a bunch of other teams win, we get a top 10 pick. Doesn't matter. Picks, where you pick doesn't matter. Doesn't. The Browns had the #1 pick for like so many years in a row. They still were bad. Like, doesn't matter who you pick. It doesn't matter where you pick, it's who you pick. A lot of people say that, and it's true. I mean, there's a lot of great teams that have had great drafts and like great draft players and stuff like that, and they pick that last. I mean, it happens. So definitely winning or losing, it won't make a difference on Miami's draft process. The only thing it would do is put us in a different position. But definitely don't play to lose. It's stupid. Playing a man's sport, you're playing a tough game of football, and you're gonna wuss out and not compete. Come on, it's impossible. But I think those are 4 reasons. I'm not sure I could really come up with a 5th one. Maybe 5th one is just get the young guys involved. Minka, obviously. Jalen Davis made a sack last week. Throw the ball at Mike Gesicki all day. Just see what this guy can do. Darren Smythe, get him blocking. Nico Leary, I know he's not one of the young guys because he's big, but he definitely will have some type of juice flowing in him playing against Buffalo, I feel. So, see what he can do. Kalen Ballage. I'm telling you guys, Kalen Ballage, that's all I've been saying. But let's see what else he can do. So far, I like what I've seen from Kalen Ballage, but we'll see what goes down the line. That's all I have right now. Had to make this really on the fly. I had a busy day traveling today on Saturday, and this was literally the only time I had to stop and try to make this video peacefully, because it's very hectic traveling on the holidays. Gonna have the post-game review after Sunday, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I really still need to think about what I'm gonna do for our game picks for the playoffs with Matt, but something about that will happen, and once I figure it out, you guys will like it, I guess. But that's all I have for you guys. Get to Josh Allen, stop the run. What is it? The first offensive one, protect Tannehill, and then run the ball like crazy, and get the young guys involved. See what we have going into 2019. Sounds so weird. Going into 2019. So, if whatever time you're watching this video, it will most likely be after New Year's. So, Happy New Year's to you guys, and welcome in a brand new 2019. Hopefully with a better Dolphins football team. That's all I have for you guys.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.